Hello, welcome to Board Game TV. We're back and we're playing Horrified, and this time we're playing against the Invisible Man. First, however, my character, I am the mayor. Now, I have no special actions, but I do have 5 actions total. I think she's the only one that doesn't have a special action, but she has 5 actions. Start at the theater. My perk card is Break of Dawn, skip the next monster phase, draw and place 2 items from the item bag, which I'm probably going to immediately do. Okay, so the Invisible Man, here he is right there. He starts at the end. His frenzy is 6, so if you're playing with, several monsters, he'd probably be the last one to be frenzied. The Invisible Man has gone mad. Collect proof of his misdeeds so you can catch him. When the exclamation point happens, is stalk unseen. Move the Invisible Man 2 spaces towards the closest villager. And I guess if there's no villager, he'd move towards the hero. Now, you have to put the precinct overlay here on the precinct board. Because what it is you have to supply evidence. At the precinct, place yellow or red or blue on a spot that matches the item's location. And we have the inn, the barn, the mansion, the laboratory, the institute. So, I have to get 5 items, 1 from each location. They can be any color. Okay, so I need to get an item from the inn, I need to get an item from the barn, the mansion, the laboratory, and the institute. Okay, and then it says trap the Invisible Man. In the Invisible Man space, use 9 plus red to defeat him. So I'm going to need some red to do that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go, and I'm going to immediately play my perk card. I want to get a good start. We're going to skip the monster phase, and we're going to place 2 items on the board. So we have the tower, and we have the camp. Okay, so the inn. Well, he's at the inn, but you know what? That's fine. So I'm going to go to I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm going to pick this up. This will be 3. 4, 5. Okay. Now we're going to skip his phase, and I'm going to take that inn item, and I'm going to put it right here. So we got 1 item from the inn, so that's 1 action. Now I'll move 2, 3, 4, and grab these items from the barn, which will be 5. So I got 2 items from the barn, 1 I can have and put on there, and 1 I can just keep in case he attacks me. Okay, so let's do our first event. We have 3 items, and we have delivery. So we have 1 at the precinct, 1 at the museum, and 1 at the mansion. Here. We have to place Wilbur and Chick at the shop. So there they go. And let's see, they're trying to get to the dungeon. Then we're going to move. He is the frenzied, so he will move 1 space. And that's it. Okay, so now it is my turn. Mansion Laboratory Institute. Well, I tell you what. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to take him with me. That's 4, and then 5 we're going to move to the laboratory. Okay. Next event, we have 3 more items, and we have 1 at the inn, 1 at the Abbey, and 1 at the laboratory where I'm at. We have to place Elizabeth at the mansion. Alright. So she's there. Yeah. And she's trying to get to the tower, which is there. And then the frenzied guy will move 1 space. And he is frenzied, so he will move there. Okay, so as an action, I'm going to pick all these up. The Institute has no items. That's kind of troubling. So I'm going to take Wilbur and Chick with me. And Actually, I think I spent an action, because when you guide, you don't have to do that. I can take villagers with me. So I could have had one more action last round, and I would have moved here to the shop. Okay, so I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, and they got there, and I'm going to get a perk card. And let's move up to hero 4 spaces. And I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to spend my last action, and I'm going to put a barn item down there. And that's it. It's the end of the turn. So the next one will be 2. The barn, which is 6. And the church, which is right here. Thief. Place the invisible man at a location with the most items. Discard all items there. Well, that is going to be the docks. So he's going to go to the docks, which is kind of lucky for us, man. And we have to discard all those items. I don't know why he would have attacked her. And he's not moving, so he just did his event. Okay, now I'm going to spend my first action. I'm going to place a laboratory item there. So that's 1. I'm going to move 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to pick up this mansion item. And that is my turn. Next up is the hunt is on. Well, we have 2 items. We have the mansion, where I'm at, and we have the graveyard. Alright, so we have the frenzied guy. He's going to move 1, and that's it. Okay, I'm going to get her to the tower, right? Well, he's at the tower. I am going to take her with me. So we're going to move 1, 2, 3. I'm going to spend my 4th action, and I'm going to take the mansion item and put it there, and all I need is an item from the Institute. And I'm actually going to end my turn there. I don't want to do anything else this turn. I got plenty of items in case he attacks. Well, you know what? We'll move 1 more space, because I got plenty of items in case he attacks. So, and she's the only villager on the board, so I'm protecting her. So that's pretty good. I need an institute though. Okay, so we have, there we go. We got 3 items. We have the tower. We have the mansion. And we have the precinct. Okay, the frenzy, place Maria at the barn, so she's there. The frenzy guy will move 1 space, so he's kind of there, so we're kind of in trouble here. Okay, let's get Elizabeth to the tower. So I'm going to move 1, 2, and she is there, so we're going to get a perk card. Move each monster up to 2 spaces. I'm going to play this right now, and I'll move him 1, 2. Okay, so that's, and I'm going to go 3, 4. I'm going to grab her, and we need to get her to the camp, and we're going to go 5 to the theater. Okay, next event, no items. The invisible man will move. He will move 1 space, so he moves there, and that is it. It's not helping. So I'm going to take her with me. We're going to go 1, 2, and we're going to pick this up because we need 9. So that's 3, 4, 5, and I'm just going to hang out at the Institute just in case an item pops up. So next event, we have 3 items. And we have camp. Camp again, that's not helping. And the theater. Okay. Place Lucy at the theater. Okay, so Lucy is, where's she at? Here we go. She needs to get to the mansion. Unfortunately, she's 1 away from the invisible man. He is frenzied. He will move there. And he will roll 1 die. And it's a blank. We got very lucky, or he would have killed her. Okay, so we're gonna move. We're gonna go on the move again. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to get her to the camp. And our next event, no items. And the frenzied guy is going to stay there. He will attack, but this time he will attack with 3 dice. And he hits her and kills Lucy. The terror level will now go up. Okay, well, we're going to move to the camp. I'm going to get her there. I'm going to grab a perk card. Choose, move any monster 3 spaces. Okay, that was 1. So I'm going to grab these. This is 2. 3, 4, 5. I'm going to try to head back to the Institute. Next up, 2 items. Museum. And camp. My God, I can't get... They're all, it must be on the bottom of the stack. Okay, the frenzied guy will move 1 space, so he's moving 1 towards me, and that's it. Okay, I will move 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go to the Institute. I'm going to stay there and hope to God something good happens. No items. Okay, so the Invisible Man will just move 1, and that is it. Again, I think I'm going to play my perk card. I'm going to move him 1, 2, 3 back up there just to be safe. Okay, and now that's it. I'm not going to move anymore. We're going to play an event, and we have 2 items. And we have the Inn and the Inn. Well, that's great. And we have Thief. Place the invisible and discard all the items there. So I can choose, because we have 3 here, and we have 3 here. I'm going to go with the higher number. Now that number is 3 and 2 is 5, plus 2 is 7. This is 6, 4, 10. So we're going to send him here to the museum. And he discards all of these. And that is the end of his turn because he's not moving. And again, I'm just going to stay here. I'm not going to do anything. And I'm going to hope to God something finally shows up at the Institute. So it is now the event. And we have 0 again. He's going to move 1. And that's it. Again, I'm going to stay at the Institute. So now we have another event. We have 2 items. Come on now, give me something. Church and the barn. Oh my God. Okay, the Invisible Man will now move 2 spaces. So he's going to move 1, 2, and that's it. Again, I'm going to stay there. I'm going to try to weather the storm and hope something good happens. So again, we have 2. Okay, this is actually going to be helpful. So we have the mansion, which is here, and the church. My God. Okay, Thief. Alright, so where's he going to go? We have 3, 3, and 3. That's 8 and 10. That's 6 and 8. Okay, so he's going to go to the church, and he's going to discard all these items there. And I'm going to sit here at the Institute again and not do nothing. Okay, so we have 2 more items. And we have the camp, my God, and the Abbey. Alright, he will move 1 space. Okay. Again, I'm not doing anything, so it's his turn. Nothing. He will move 1 space. Again, I'm not doing anything, so it's his turn. Okay, here we go. We got 3 items. Come on now, this has gotta be me. Come on, man. I have the camp. I have the tower. My God. And I have the barn. Well, that's just great. Place Fritz at the tower. Alright. He will move 1 space. He's closer, so he's going there. And that's it. Okay. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got Fritz. I'm going to try to get him to the Institute where I need to get back to. So now it's an event. We have 2 tokens. And we have, hey, finally, a tower, which is where we're at, and the Institute. Yay! The Invisible Man will move 1 space, and that is it. Okay, I'm going to move, and I'm going to take Fritz with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Next turn, we have 2 more. We have another at the Institute and at the shop. Okay, the Invisible Man will move 2 spaces. He will get 1 die to attack, and he will attack me. Okay. Okay, well, he's in our space. He would move him 2 spaces close to the villager. Well, we have the villager, so we're fine. Okay, so actually, I'm going to win right now. Well, hold on. Yes, no, I have to go to the precinct. So, I'm going to take these 2 items from the Institute. Have I been doing that? I cannot remember. Have I been doing that at the precinct? I think I did. If I didn't, I screwed up. And I shouldn't have did that. But I'm supposed to go to the precinct and place those items. I can't remember. So just remember, if I screwed up, please don't get all messed up at me. I figured it out. If I didn't, hey, no harm, no foul. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have 3 items. Alright, we have the tower, the inn, and a laboratory. Place Malva at the camp. Okay, she's trying to go to the shop. She's here, she's trying to get there. And the Invisible Man will move 1 space. Okay, so now I will go, where am I trying to get him? Hell, I got him to the Institute, so I should be able to get a perk card. I don't know why. Each player draws. Okay, I won't use that. I got him to the Institute, so I should have got a perk card. Okay, so I'm gonna go 1, 2. I'm gonna spend my 3rd, and I'm gonna put the Institute there, and then I'm gonna move 4, 5. So hopefully next turn I can defeat the Invisible Man because I have 10 right here of red. However, here we go. We have 3 items. We have the Institute. There we go. The precinct. And the Institute. There they all are. Okay. Place Renfield at the docks. And remember, he's trying to go to the hospital, which is here. And the Invisible Man is frenzied. He will move 2 spaces, so he's going to go 1, 2. That actually helps me. And now it is my turn, and I'm going to go 1, and I'm going to go 2, and I got 10 points. All I needed was 9, and I have defeated the Invisible Man. Okay, well that went interesting. Now I had that many event cards left. Remember, if you use all of them, and you can't draw anymore, you're going to lose. I can't remember if I went to the precinct to place those items, or did I just get them and put them on the board. Oh man, I can't remember. So again, if I didn't, I'm sorry, I screwed that up. This game may have gone differently, but I do think I had this game well in hand. It was just waiting for this that screwed me up. But her being able to move 5 spaces is actually kind of pretty good. And if I didn't, hey, no harm, no foul. So you can see he plays differently. Again, you have to go get items, take them to the precinct, and then get evidence, and then go back while he moves around and takes items off the board from time to time. So yeah, that could be a little bit of a problem. I can see where they're coming from with this. But, hey, we got us another win. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, have fun.